My name is Bobby Gray. This is an introductory video for a new channel connected to my work at City College of San Francisco. I'm reading from a prepared statement because precision and accuracy matter more to me than performance. I'm making this statement to describe how I conduct my work, how I position myself in relation to institutions and authority, and how I handle uncertainty where it exists. I want to be explicit that I'm still developing, academically, professionally, and personally. This channel reflects work in progress, not a finished identity or fixed authority. Learning, refinement, and correction are part of the process I'm committed to. I do not operate from claims of omniscience or insider knowledge. Where I lack certainty, I remain agnostic. Where information is incomplete, conflicting, or indirect, I do not rush to conclusion. I treat uncertainty as something to be respected, not something to be filled in with speculation. I'm not technologically advanced, and I do not claim expertise in opaque digital systems, influence structures, or technical narratives that often circulate around power in contemporary society. I do not accept competence being inferred or denied based on assumptions about technological sophistication. My work does not depend on credentialism as a gatekeeping mechanism. I recognize standards where they produce accountability and clarity, and I reject them where they function primarily to diminish, infantilize, or subordinate rather than to measure substance. Eligibility, as I understand it, is demonstrated through consistency, care, and material impact, not through initiation rituals, comparative performance, or aesthetic fluency. I'm attentive to how institutions behave under pressure, particularly how dignity can be quietly downgraded through tone, posture, or implication, especially toward those who appear isolated, uncertain, or without advocates. I treat this not as a personal grievance, but as a civic risk. When I reference power, I'm referring to observable dynamics, how authority is exercised, how narratives are framed, and how status can shift without explicit justification. I do not accuse individuals, and I do not traffic in conspiratorial explanations. I consider it a political responsibility to speak plainly about standards without escalating conflict, to name patterns without assigning hidden motives, and to insist on dignity without demanding spectacle. What I offer is work that is careful rather than performative, grounded rather than theatrical, and open to scrutiny without surrendering integrity. I'm available for dialogue and accountability within frameworks that are intelligible, humane, and real. This statement is not a claim about others. It's a statement about how I operate at this stage of my development. I'm placing it on record here so that my method, standards, and learning posture are clear from the outset. The record can stand on that. Thank you.